So today I'm going to attempt something that I've never done before, which is do a full interior detail on the S4. I've got the chemicals, I've got the kits, I've got everything over there. The plan is to do the roof, the floor, and the dashboard and everywhere else. That means the seats are coming out, and the carpets that are in the car, they're also coming out. And yeah, let's see how it goes. The plan is to get the seats out so that they can dry quicker, and the carpet as well so that it can dry in time, because winter and we don't have a lot of sun. I'm going to start with the passenger seat, and I need to remove this plastic clip here. So there's two of them. There's one here, one on the other side, and then there's two more at the back. So the ideal way is to remove the rear or the bolts at the back first, because the seat needs to be as forward as possible. Then when I do the front ones, then it's going to be easy for me to tilt the seat backwards and then unclip all the connectors underneath. Okay, so we are here. There's a triple square here, and there's another one here. I believe they are 10 millimeters. Let's see. I have a 10 millimeter here. Yes, it is. Okay, so let me undo these and then undo the ones in the front. Okay, all the bolts are out in the front of the seat. Then I need to undo the clip here. So this thing actually comes off. Then I've got about 3 connectors that I need to undo. Oh, I needed to push these 2 tabs. Okay, so that's out. Alright, let's see if this seat is gonna come out. The one thing you need to keep in mind, the seat is very heavy. It's out. Let's do the same on the other side. Found manual. Okay, front seat is out, including driver's seat. But yeah, that didn't go as planned. Yeah, you'll see I damaged the car there a little bit because the seat wasn't coming out, but it came out eventually. So this thing just comes off. But to remove these, actually I have to push it down, and then it actually comes forward like that. And then for this bench, to remove it, you just need to pull as hard as you can. This corner here, there's a clip that's quite okay. Actually broke it. Let's do the same this side. Just yank it. That's how you remove the bench, and then it literally comes out like that. Quick tip: when you're doing this job, especially here at the back, you need to buy clips before you do this job. So lucky for me, I already have those clips. I'll show you when I reinstall everything back. I don't know why Audi put these things as like one-time use, honestly. Right, so I need to do this part now. There's a screw here. I'll show you just now. So this is a T30. So this is the screw that actually holds these 2 seats together. Okay, once you're here, this thing should actually go up like this, and then yeah, that's a bit of a clip this side. Right, so this one came off easily. The center seat belt needs to be disconnected. Okay. These things are dirty. Really fast, so I had to get ahead. Okay, so these are all the seats, they're out. These are the backrest. That's the bench. front seats, but I'm going to start on the inside of the car because I want that to dry. These are in the direct sunlight, it's fine. I mean, I can even put these back in. I'm going to show you some of the state of these seats. I mean, these are the areas that you don't really see, that are hidden on the side. Yeah, so I'm glad I'm doing this so that the car can be clean and smell fresh on the inside. Talking about the inside, so this is where the back seat was sitting. I mean, look at that. There's so much stuff here. There's so many things that you don't even know what they are. Well, I don't know. Yeah, look at that. So the car is really, really dirty. So I'm gonna have to go in with the vacuum cleaner first, and then follow up with my cleaning detergents and everything else, and let's see how it comes out. So these clips, yeah, that'll just show you. So you need to get new ones before you tackle this job, and it looks like somebody was here at some point on this car to patch this. And yeah, this cushion is cracking on this side. Not sure what's happening. This vacuum, I'm done vacuuming. The car looks clean inside, except for those spots that I needed to get to. Yeah, I mean, I'm just worried about some of those spots. Well, not worried, but shocked, because I didn't know that there were such spots in the back seat. So I'm gonna deal with those. So that's the driver's side, as well with a few spots, marks and things on the carpet. Yeah, that looks like mold. I don't know what was happening there. That's not good. All right, it's a good thing that I'm doing this. So yeah, let's go in. Let's start detailing. So obviously we'll start with the roof. My roof is sagging, by the way, so I thought I was not gonna clean it until I replace it, but I'm gonna clean it in any case because it might have a bit of smell to it. So I'm gonna clean it, and then hopefully everything will smell fresh in here. Okay, so this is what I'm going to use. This is the interior shampoo for the interior on the car. We'll see how it does. And this is Alcantara cleaner for the seats and the door cards, because they're Alcantara, so I'm going to use this stuff. Then once I'm done, then I'm going to steam the entire car with this new car scent air freshener. So I'm going to send it through the car, and obviously, well, hopefully it's going to make the car smell really nice. So yeah, let's start detailing and see how far we get. I'm going to be using this steamer, so let's see. Get it to 1. One is better. Just steaming the skin so that a lot of that can actually come out. If you can see that. That's the plan. Because it's hot, it also kills all the germs and everything else. Yeah, this is interesting. This is my first time using this stuff. Especially the steamer. That was cool. Let's put this part here. Yeah, so I think the interior, well, the roof is what I needed to deal with first, because I'm actually on the floor right now. So it wouldn't make sense for me to start on the floor and then do the roof. So this is quite nice. So this chemical is getting into the lining to clean, kill out the smell. Cleaning the interior with this makes so much sense. Yeah. Okay, so here I'm just cleaning. I'm gonna do a full detail when I do the rest of the interior, but for now I just need to just clean it. Okay, so I think we are done with the roof. So far it looks good. Obviously you can see the difference because it's yeah. So I'm seeing something from what I've done. I think I made it worse. It's actually like now falling the entire thing because of the water, but I'm gonna change it anyway. So now the next step would be to start with the panels and everything else. I really would have loved to do the carpet now before I do the panels, but I think I need to start with the areas that I can get to, sort that out, then I can start working on the carpet. I think that's gonna be the end of it today. I still have the rest of the floor to clean and all the seats, but stay tuned for part 2 where I tackle everything else. Hopefully everything else goes as planned, then seats dry, dry up, and then I put them back on the car and the carpet dries up in the car. Hopefully yeah, that's gonna be the case. So stay tuned, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. That would really help me a lot, and click on that bell to be notified as soon as I upload a new video, and I'll catch you next time.